Hey YouTube, Creeper Crawler. Hey, got something I think you guys are gonna like today. You're gonna have to look hard. You see it? You guys know what that is? Probably if you follow this channel for some time, you probably do. It's Rusty. It's my mid-70s C120. Had a lot of good times on this thing, as you can see. It's been sitting for quite some time. So since I'm making these videos pretty much for you hardcore subscribers anymore, we'll just have a little story time. So Rusty was my second wheel horse, definitely the one I've had the longest, did the most riding on. Was a 3-time Top Tractor Challenge champion. Did a 3-peat, which was pretty awesome. Right now it looks like the Pokeberries are trying to take it over, but more to the point of our story is, actually I think I'm gonna get it back out. Been sitting here for, I think, about 2 years now. Not getting much love, obviously. Right after the Top Tractor Challenge, we had a ride and it started popping out of High Range, if I remember right. And I just kind of, I've been riding this thing for, I think it was like a decade, and it was just, I don't know, it was time for something different and wanted a new experience. So I built the Workhorse, which I'm real happy with. But I do kind of miss my old buddy, and this one I do have registered to go riding here in the state of Ohio, which is very hard to get done in this state. I know a lot of you guys don't have to deal with the bullshit that we do, but yeah, let's get this thing, let's see what it takes to get this thing going. Well, first things first, we're gonna have to get it pulled out of the weeds, because I'm not messing around with all that nonsense, trying to fix it over there. So let's go find something to pull it out. Well, here we have my quad I've been working on, and we'll get her pulled out. Hey, where are you going? We're going to get fixed, not over there. This is hard to do with one hand. Shout out to Ryan Deaver for being one armed bandit. Making it look easy. It definitely isn't. Might be interesting. Alright, this is going to take 2 hands. I'll get it in here and let you guys get caught up. We'll deal with that first. Really, it wasn't stung me when I first come out. Smells yucky. Not really sure what to do. I need to rinse the tank. Well, yeah, we'll just rinse the tank. Let it do that. But first, let me try to get the carburetor off, see how bad it is. Looks like last time I was running it, one of the bolts for the carburetor must have vibrated loose. Find another one of those and replace that. It's easy enough. There's little quarter 20s. pokeberries all over it. Fuel line come off when it ripped. That's a good thing. Seized. Yes, it does appear to be seized. Some part of this. Need some attention. This ain't too bad in here. Chinese carburetors are fucking junk, just so we're all clear. It's seized up tight. That's an issue I was having with this thing. I forgot about, but it sat for a little bit. This slide would seize in here, which is weird because it's like plastic and aluminum. So I mean, there shouldn't be doing that, but it is. But it is. Let's see if we can get this thing moving. There we go. It always makes me nervous prying on carburetor parts. Tractor, they just stay in the box. The box seals up pretty good, but just a little bit of rust in here has it kind of stuck up. Let's see if I can. Rudder grip loose. Go grab some lube for this that I like. I'm using this stuff here. It's like a chain lubricant, I think. Heavy duty metal protector is what they call it, but it leaves like a waxy lubricant. So I use it for stuff like this to try to help not attract as much mud and shit to it. Does it work? Yeah, it seems to. I mean, it's no miracle by any means. That's one of the big disadvantages of this carburetor is it has an external accelerator pump, and because it's external and it's, you know, right out here like that, it gets mud off the front tire and like jam all this stuff up. So it's just kind of a maintenance nightmare, to be honest. I should have used like a 300EX carburetor, similar size, but all of its workings are under cover, just like the Warrior carburetors. I know George Irwin and a few of the other guys that are running those Generacs are having real good luck with the Warrior carburetor. So, yeah, learn from my mistake, don't use this. But it's already, the intake's made for it and everything's made for it, so we're going to continue to use this one on this one. But let's pop this carburetor apart and see what we got. Not sure how well you can see this, I'll do the best I can. But yeah, let's see. Yeah, there you can see it. It's got the yuckies in it. Yeah. That don't look good either. We'll get that cleaned up and I'll bring you back. You might have noticed we pushed her outside. I forgot my tripod. It has a camera, like a phone thing, but it's really set up for GoPro, which I don't do anymore because it's more of a pain in the ass. So I ordered the adapter to go from here to here, but it won't be here today, obviously. So I'm just going to pour some gas in the tank and then try to run it. I'll figure out some way to prop this phone up so you guys can get the cold start on this thing. I haven't checked until now, but I figure we'll do it together. See if the battery's still good. apparently that's a no. Not that I'm surprised. So, I'll go get my jump pack. While I come in here to get my jump pack, I figured I'd show you guys. I'm trying this Lime-A-Way. My aunt was getting rid of it, and I'm a hoarder, so I took it, and I thought it might be useful for cleaning stuff, but it's doing some fun, like, foaminess. Hopefully it's not eating a hole in the bottom of the carburetor. But, yeah, we'll clean that out. Give it a few more minutes and see how it looks, because you saw how it was, and I sprayed it out with carb cleaner, and there was still a bunch of that scaly, gross stuff in there, so maybe this stuff's the answer. Well, this definitely isn't the best angle, but it's the one you're getting, because I got the jump pack hooked up, and let's see what it does. Well, that's not very helpful. Try the old unplug it and plug it back in. No. Yeah, well, let's try it. Pulling it over, I guess. Pulls everything. The battery's just really pooched. When I was pulling it over, making dust come out of it, and got all over my slide. Which isn't going to help its sticking problem now, is it? So I'm trying to turn it over until we get the fuel coming through the fuel pump. Make sure it's on. Yeah, it's on. Yeah, this shit's for the birds. Let's get a better jump pack. Ooh, it's snake. Look, I found me a little baby snake. Hi, snake. Little garter snake. Bye-bye, little garter snake. Go eat all the critters. I prefer you don't climb on my shoe. Here, go over here. I don't want to squish you. All right, back to our previously scheduled activities. Oh, we got a split fuel hose, that's why. Well, at least that explains it. And that is the feed going into the pump, so there definitely ain't going to be any there. So we'll have to find some more fuel line, looks like. Yeah, the fuel line split right there. See? So we'll have to fix that. All right, well, I got to take this off to I don't know if we can. No. Oh, this is just the inconvenientest thing ever. All right, I'm gonna take it off. We got that off, fixed, new hose. It's pumping good. So any trash that's laying around there should be getting out of there. So let's go get the carburetor. That Lime-A-Way did a hell of a good job. I just dumped it out and then sprayed it out with some carb cleaner, and that's what it is. So yeah, definitely gonna keep that trick in the back pocket. All right, so we got the carb back on and intake back on. Should be ready for a cold start here. Been 2 years, I think. That should work, something like that. Yep. Sound like something to do a whole lot. Hoping for at least a little pop of something. And the jump pack is dead, apparently. consent in a can. All right. See if this stuff does the trick. Should get something. Come on, baby. I'm tired of pulling on you. I can sneak some in here. Not really. Ooh. Whew. All right, pulling that off. I was just not getting sparked because it ain't even trying to pop off. This stuff's on. Oh. Well, I think I found out the issue. Anyways, it's the don't have no spark. So I don't know if the coil went bad. I mean, about have to be, I guess. This is one of them CDI coils. So I think that's gonna probably be it for this one. I might charge up this jump pack and try to crank it over a little bit, because like if I hold it, it'll shock me, but it's pretty weak. And then with this plug in it, you know, cranking it over it, there's no spark. So I think it's just super weak spark. I might try to get it online and see if there's any troubleshooting for that, or if something where you just have to buy a part. So if I gotta buy a part, I gotta buy a part, and we'll be back when I do. Well, I was hoping for a big triumphant return and you know, big vroom vroom sounds and do some hauling ass around the yard or something fun, but it doesn't look like it's the case, which is what it is. I'm a little disappointed. It's all, the ignition's all factory Honda parts at this point. Honda flywheel, Honda coil. Their stuff's usually damn tough, so kind of disappointed that it only lasted, you know, maybe 2 years. Well, 5 years, say. But it is what it is. It's the way she fucking goes. This will be Creepy Crawler signing out.